Hi everyone! We are at the Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Center. Today we are here so excited to see the Redress 2005 Design Award Grand Final. Here, let's go and see who is the winner.
Hi, 这个是 Francis， 他是 No.1 PR. Hannah. Hi. And hi, Wei Chuan.
Hi.
Can't live without DHL. Okay.
Yeah.
So why are you supporting Redress?
Yeah, so it's part of our sustainability program. So we are big on sustainability. This is also part of what we call our Go Green Plus program. So how we support Redress is that for the competitors, all right, the designers, we help to ship their clothes, their creations into Hong Kong. We also support the alumni by also creating some awards, supporting their awards as well. Yeah.
So I think it's about the concept of lifestyle change.
Supporting organizations like this is the first step. Creating the education out there, I think Redress is doing a fantastic job in circular fashion. And I think for us, to show our participation in initiatives like this, I think that helps everybody, okay? Think a little bit further and think about, well, the next time if I need to, should I throw away something? Maybe I should, upcycle or maybe redo it or redress it in some way.
Hi, Ursula.
Hi.
We're so happy you're here in Hong Kong.
Thank you so much. Every time I come is a joy.
I know you teach in St. Martin's in England. It's like prestigious, and you are an author, you have brands, you are a revolutionary person. I just see with all this brands promoting, I need to have 10% more profit, 10% more profit, pushing garments out there. And we are trying to make people keep their clothes.
Yeah.
And how we can reuse. So there's a conflict.
Yeah.
So how can we resolve this? Is it driven by marketing? Is it driven by consumers? Or is it driven by brands?
I think it's a combination. I don't think we're going to always find just one enemy or one competitor. It is always a mix of things. So I don't know anything about them. I know about us. And, for me, it's about value. It's when you see a beautifully cut piece of clothing that fits your shape amazingly, isn't it just as wonderful to have something that fits your values and your principle in the same way? I think we've forgotten. I don't think it's never been there. I think that the brands and the profits and all of this mad rush for more, has made us forget about the quiet pleasure of falling in love with a piece of clothing and something that that looks right on you every time.
Thank you so much, Ursula.
Thank you.
And thank you. Gracias.
I think I was born with a family that always support charity and sustainability, and I met you when I was 16 and you always helped me, support me with good ideas. So coming along, it's like being more than 20 years that we've been doing this together. It's like a natural thing, right? 我们就需要去发现一些新的方式，如何更环保的去改变我们现有的材质，然后让很多原本可能已经埋堆在那些仓库里面的东西被看见，然后新的设计的 power， 新的设计的这些资源可以被发掘，这些年轻人可以被看见。
我们怎么样去改变这个购物那种疯狂的 compulsion？
就是人的购物欲望是人性来的，大家看到漂亮可爱的东西，设计的 fashionable 的时尚的东西，他都会买。可是我们有我们的方法，怎么样在制作的过程当中循环的使用到没有看见的材质，这些方式，我觉得也是比较重要的。
好，希望大家明白，做一件衣服，你看这个没有做完呢，这个版我都要穿，不要全完美。有一些时候我们要推一种新的概念，是不是？Okay, love you. Hi, this is the actual person who founded Redress, Christina Dean. Okay, today I listened to her talk, and we're going to talk about you have Boeing, so many planes arriving with old clothes in the landmass. So what are we going to do about this? We talk about it, but how are we going to fix it?
Well, we're all part of the problem and we're all part of the solution, because generally all of us, we're buying too many clothes, keeping them for too short a time, and then unfortunately choosing the wrong thing to do with them, which is to unfortunately put them in the bin and the landfill. It's absolutely crazy. So not just inspiring us as fashion lovers to do better, but we also need to inspire fashion consumers and educate them with the tools, the practices and the know-how so that they can get our clothes even more beautifully designed from the get-go.
I think so. So we have to do something with all old and recycled ham, any way, less water, to make something really popular, to change the consumers.
Absolutely.
Consumption addiction, right?
I think we need to fall in love with our wardrobes, our clothes, and the purpose of fashion, because it's a beautiful industry. It clothes the world, it gives jobs, it gives innovation, it's beauty, and it's creativity, and that is what we need to really fight for.
We will wear everything recycled for the rest of our world, rest of our lives. Thank you.
Thank you for supporting us. My name's Christina, I'm the founder of Redress, and I'm really honoured that you've taken the time to share this momentous evening with us here in Hong Kong. Hello to our global live stream, welcome to Hong Kong. Tonight's a particularly special grand final for us because it's also our 15-year anniversary cycle, and I sincerely want to thank the Cultural and Creative Industries Development Agency for supporting the Redress Design Award for every single step of our 15-year journey. Thank you very much, CCIDA, for that leadership and for really putting Hong Kong in such a wonderful position to positively influence sustainable fashion in 92 countries worldwide.
The idea came from breaking down, dismantling masculinity, taking 80s windbreakers and putting on 1800 Victorian dresses and giving...
I believe nowadays we can continue consumer fashion the way we used to when we are fully aware of its impact on the environment and people.
My collection was inspired by traditional hand-woven fabrics and navigating the place of that in today's modern world and still be able to remain authentic to my design.
The most important circular strategy for me is about designing with intentions and creating.
Prior to create a patchwork because it was the perfect method to reuse little leather scraps of fabric.
Original ideas want to say more about Chinese culture in the Western world.
I've loved self-expression since I was young, but as I grew older, I realized that expression have to come with responsibility.
Weaving my fashion pieces is the same way of how I have to learn to adapt the change. When you're weaving, it's like a lot of lines, but the lines, it doesn't come with any pattern.
The collection tells a story of reclamation of South African culture.
How to avoid waste and create a better environment for the industry.
It was, we were blown away by their innovation. It was really, really a good year.
Good, thank you. Well, Rod, you got to know the finalists pretty well because last week we went to one of TAL's facilities in Vietnam for a challenge, an educational challenge. So as a seasoned manufacturing expert, what's your opinion of these emerging fashion designers?
So I was very impressed with their creativity and their willingness to learn last week. So that was fantastic to see. And I think really looking forward to how this next generation take their bold designs and their ideas and how they combine that with sustainable products for the future. So excited.
Totally impressed by the very high level talents and also the innovative solution, circularity solutions. And also I'm very, very much touched by that all the young designers gathered together and showing us how to transfer the wasted textile into the high fashion and also commercially viable collections.
We reached an exciting part of our program, the prize giving. We're going to kick off the prizes with a DHL Go Green Plus Alumni Prize. Please join me in welcoming the Vice President of Commercial at DHL Hong Kong and Macau, Mr. Cheong-Leen, to help present the prize.
The winner of the DHL Go Green Plus Alumni Prize is Eric Wong.
Congrats. Good. Next up, we're going to start the People's Award choice, which was voted by the public over the last couple of weeks. And so, founder and chief designer of Classics and New, Janko Lam.
The winner of the People's Choice Award is Mara San Petro.
Mara! Prize recognized as the top Hong Kong talent in the 2025 competition. To present the prize, on behalf of our lead sponsor, the Cultural and Creative Industries Development Agency of Hong Kong, please help me welcome Ms. Lowell Cho.
The winner of the Hong Kong Best Prize is
Nathan Moy.
Congratulations, Nathan. Congratulations, Nathan.
We have 2 winners of the Redress Design Award First Prize, powered by DHL.
It is a first, and this year, thanks to unprecedented collaboration between our prize sponsors and partners, the winners will both receive prize packages, including their competition collection showcased at the Shanghai Green Next Expo 2025, a one-on-one mentorship with our longtime judge and global sustainable fashion expert, Ursula de Castro, a limited edition retail collaboration with renowned creative Flora Cheong-Leen with support from the Tian Art Foundation, and a cash development fund to support their growth. So in order to present this very special dual prize, I'd like to welcome back to the stage DHL's Mr. Low, as well as Flora and Ursula.
Carla Zhang and Hugo Dumas.
First to you, Ursula. Why were there 2 winners this time?
Well, as Kevin said, it was difficult, but as Angus said, it's not about the winning. It is about this cohort and what you can learn from each other. This year was difficult and different. We love, Hugo, that we'd seen you last year, and the judges were not that impressed. But your improvement, you listening to the feedback, how you grew over this year was so impressive. We really wanted to thank you for listening to us. Carla, we adored how you take something which is so global, so universal, such as weaving and basketry, and you are turning it into something which is a cross between fashion, accessories, and wearable art, and it's all from discarded materials. So we're very proud of you both.
We just couldn't decide. It was absolutely grueling. Flora, you will collaborate on a limited edition retail collection collaboration in China. Why has this been important for you?
Winning with innovations is only the beginning. You know, it's an award, it's fantastic. It makes you feel like, I love this profession. But to me, all the designers, everyone has something fantastic. If we can make all of them win, there'll be big ambassadors to promote this big movement that we're trying to not waste. I congratulate both of you because it's really a lot of thought with hemp. And I know it's hard, but it's going to soften up. I love your cutting. I love the way you weave things. And all the judges, we thank them. It's important to go to China because it's 1.3 billion people. They can make anything happen. It's like we need to make everybody here today wear something old. And don't buy everything new all the time. You can, but try to remake. Today you said, in China, I hope I will introduce them to famous houses, connect them with home big brands. So make them do 1 or 2 things that is going to make it so popular. Redress doll with everything. So everyone has to have it with their designs. Don't you think? Yes?
Wow.
To create circularity in the fashion industry, we are all inspired by you.